To deliver his inspirational valedictory address, may we call on stage Errol Arliabanes with high honors from the Humanities and Social Sciences under the academic track of senior high school. A warm applause, please.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. A quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. I would like to express my respect to our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Susan Escoliano, CESO 5. Our dynamic PSDS, Dr. Dante R. Santelizas. Our visionary school head, Ma'am Lorena D. Gonzalez. Our respectable guest speaker, Sir Angelo M. Espinicilia, the supportive SPTA officers, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, Diyos marhay na hapon po. Today, we gather to celebrate not just an end, but a new beginning, one that promises hope, change, and unity. As we stand on the threshold of our futures, our team, Generation of Unity Partners for the New Philippines, resonates deeply with us all. In the spirit of unity, we stand not just as graduates, but as trailblazers forging a new path. With responsibility to cultivate the seeds of unity wherever we go. The dedication, perseverance, and the late-night study sessions have all culminated in this moment of triumph. We have collaboratively conquered deadlines that loomed like menacing shadows, exams that seemed insurmountable, and challenges that tested the very limits of our resilience and unity. And yet, here we are, victorious, inspired, and ready to embrace the world that awaits us. May I tell you my story, which I hope will inspire everyone. My journey to this moment wasn't always easy. When enrollment opened, my mother and I embarked on a quest to find a school that could accommodate my health condition. We even considered alternative learning system, but unfortunately, I didn't qualify. Our search led us to Santa Cruz National High School. The welcoming staff gave us hope, promising to check with the principal about accepting enrollees for grade 12, as they were a new institution offering the senior high school program. We returned again and again. My prayers that the school would become my haven. Finally, God answered my heart's desire. They accepted me as a grade 12 student, even with the small numbers of enrollees. While feeling frail and weak due to my underlying medical condition, I became resilient and continued to pursue my sole goal, to graduate, to make this year count and not let it go to waste. Throughout my time at Santa Cruz, I battled self-doubt while managing medication and making monthly hospital visits. It has been a challenging experience, especially while taking 21 subjects just for this academic year. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? It was definitely a challenge. Pero dai ako nagsuko. It wasn't a plan, not exactly. It started with a simple curiosity, a thirst for knowledge that couldn't be quenched by the usual curriculum. It all started with one extra subject, until it snowballed into 2, then 3, until I found myself staring down a schedule that would make even the most organized person shudder. There were days when I felt like a robot, programmed to absorb information. Sleep, yan ang kulang na di ko mapuro kompleto. That felt like a luxury I couldn't afford. And social life. What is social life? My weekends were all about textbooks and my evenings blurred into a frantic mess of deadlines and equations. But I didn't give up. Not because I was superhuman study machine, but because I had a solid support system. My parents believed in me, even when they weren't. My teachers, despite their initial skepticism, provided extra help and guidance. And my friends, even in my absence, stood by my side. So here I am, standing before you as a proof of what perseverance and unity can do. Ang pagkasalaroan sa kong mga magurang, maestra, kaklase, as in Dilog na Santa Cruz National High School. Looking back on the experience and bottlenecks I faced, this achievement, graduating with high honors, is a testament to the selfless support, unity, and camaraderie, tireless dedication, and boundless love of those who have shaped my journey. Ini ang dalan na masakit agihan kung solo lang ako. I want to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to those who supported me along the way. First and foremost, I want to thank God, whose grace and guidance have been the solid foundation of my success. His blessings have been the bedrock upon which all my achievement rests. To my mother and sister, your sacrifices have been immeasurable. Naaalala ko, pirmi ka mong nagmamatang amay para magluto, para may kusog ako sa pagklase. Pirmi ka mong yaon para gabayan ako. You taught me not just the value of hard work, but also the greater importance of perseverance. Unity, kindness lessons more valuable than any textbook. Bilang balos, uyan po ako, nagpursige, as in padagos na magpupursige hanggang sa ako maging engineer. To our beloved school head, Ma'am Lorena D. Gonzalez, we express our heartfelt appreciation for your guidance and support throughout our journey. Your commitment to fostering a positive learning atmosphere and exemplifying the power of collaboration has greatly influenced us all. We are grateful for your belief in us and for your support of our achievements. Your leadership has motivated us, and we carry with us the valuable lessons you have imparted. Thank you for being a source of wisdom and encouragement. Dahil po kami sa raro mo niyan, kung may matibay na leader, as in ilaw kan sa mong panduwang harong. To my teachers, your dedication to education has been truly inspiring. You ignited within me a passion for learning that extends far beyond the classroom. Your patience, guidance, and belief in my potential have shaped not only my academic success, but also the very core of my character. You challenged me to grow, nurtured my curiosity, and believed in me even when I doubted myself. Dahol na beses akong nagduda na sa kuyang kakayahan. Pero sa simpleng sabi nindong, kaya mo yan, Errol. Dahol na beses manugkusog ang pagtubod ko sa sarili ko. Diyos mabalos po sa indong mga maestra ko. I am also very thankful as well for my advisor, Ma'am Noemi P. Santingwin. There was a time when she helped me participate in my work immersion subject. I remember I told her, Ma'am, baka di po ako maka-work immersion. As during the time, we were struggling financially. Then Ma'am Noemi told me that she would cover the expenses for me to participate in my work immersion. She is one of the people who helped me receive an award and stand here in front of you, delivering this inspirational speech. Dakula po ang pasasalamat ko sa iyo, Ma'am. Magupak po kita para sa iyo. I also want to thank the canteen vendors. Thank you for providing us sustenance and for fueling our bodies and minds with delicious meals that kept us going through our studies. Your friendly smiles and welcoming atmosphere made our lunch breaks a much appreciated respite from the rigors of academic. To the utility staff, Thank you for maintaining the cleanliness and orderliness of our school. Your dedication to keeping our environment hygienic and conducive to learning is greatly appreciated. You ensured that we had a comfortable and pleasant space to learn and grow. To the security guards, thank you for your steadfast vigilance and commitment to our safety. Your presence provided us with a sense of security and peace of mind, allowing us to focus on our studies without fear or worry. Your dedication to ensuring a safe learning environment is invaluable. Let's all clap our hands to the teaching and non-teaching personnel of our school. This honor, along with the opportunity to share my inspirational story and to stand here, graduating with high honors, symbolizes the combined efforts of everyone who has walked alongside me. We've matured, learned, and become more than we ever imagined possible. Bilang mga bagong nagtapos, naway maging inspirasyon tayo sa mas maraming tao. Ang ating mga hakbang ay maging halimbawa ng pagkakaisa at malasakit. Let's take with us the lessons we've learned from our dedicated teachers and embody the values and spirit of being SCians: sincere, collaborative, eclectic, active, noble-minded, and sagacious. Together as SCians, the class of 2025, we have the strength and vision to